definitely need some kind of transition, Zoe. Just because, you know, it's just kind of like we just pop on nowadays, and then I don't even have it on like the game. I just have it on the like phone background. I'm just like, whoa, what is like? We need some kind of better transition. We need some marketing. We need some kind of, you know, something that hypes people up and goes like a breakdown screen from the intro screen to the dog screen. That's you. You're the dog screen. I mean, you are on the other screen too, but this is specifically a dog on the screen. How are you doing? Why don't you give me that paw? I appreciate it. Why don't you give me the other paw? I appreciate that paw. Thank you very much. Good evening, Ice Tway, the first one in here. Bye-bye, C-Rob, what up, Pixie Bells, what up, Dunk, first in our hearts, still not green. I swear, man, I swear. Stream Elements bot, thankfully that is running. That's fantastic. Zoe's probably, well, you know, she actually has ran last few days. But, yeah, what's going on? How Canute, Mr. Vantage, mahalo. How's it going? Finally, that was 2 nights. 2 freaking nights, you're fine. Calm down. What up, Micah? How's it going? Joke night this Sunday, mark your calendars. It's comedy night. Not refer to it by its proper name. Thank you, please, very, very much. How goes it? Yes, we are done with football season, and we will return to comedy nights on Sundays, unless we're playing, you know, a very super serious game like Expedition 33, which obviously we can't have jokes for during Expedition 33. So, you know, it depends on how serious the game is. I mean, if we're playing like, I don't know, something else like Fable, which is a joking game, that's totally fine. But like, you know, not Expedition 33. So definitely wouldn't look to see something more serious on Sunday nights, that's for sure. What up, Zemo? How's it going? I'm second on Twitch. Let's go. Yes, you're second to the Stream Elements bot. Thankfully, Stream Elements bot is running in multiple places, which is fantastic. Hope celebration in Seattle went well over the past couple of days. Yeah, we've been having fun. I'm should probably not drink anything tonight to make up for all that. Doesn't really, one day off doesn't really make a difference, but frankly, I think I'm probably better off with the hair of the dog than not drinking. I do need to wake up relatively early for me, you know, and I also have a hard time going to sleep early. But you know, we'll we have the parade to get to in the morning. I think I'll probably try and get out of here like 9 a.m. And so that means Z and I both have had to be out and awake for a while in order to make sure we both well, do things that are more comfortable doing them in this vicinity rather than downtown where there's a million people and you don't have access to it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. So anyways, what's up, Jeff? How goes it? What's up, Luke? Hi, Abdo came to say hello and congrats on your Hawks, and a thank you from a Bills fan who couldn't mentally deal with seeing the Pats win another. How you doing, brother? I'm doing great. I am doing great. It has been quite a bit of celebration, that's for sure, over the last couple of days. I'm sorry that your Bills still have not done that, but yeah, that's about as close as you can get to like wiping out the previous loss to the Patriots just by completely dominating them, and that was very, very enjoyable. It kind of is weird. I've said it felt like, you know, it's exciting and I'm on cloud 9, but at the same time I'm like, nah, that Rams game really did feel like the Super Bowl to me. So yeah, for sure. What up, TSK Charles? What's up, Saith Dar? I definitely bought some, well, I ate some pizza and bought some beers. Somebody else bought the pizza, but appreciate the support the other night. I made good use of that. I mean, not directly because it takes like a month, but still, you know what I'm saying. It's fungible. The one pot, the other pot, you know. I want to say Comedy Night has returned. Yes, exactly. Yes. Did you kill that Jameson? No. Although someone did thank me for bringing it, as there was guys like I did have some. I was like, okay, cool, good. I'm glad it wasn't just me, you know, because I did have enough of it, but no, somebody else drank some, and there's like, you know, didn't do that huge, like nothing it was because we went out afterwards. You know, I met up with some friends afterwards. So, and then last night was much more subdued. But yeah, no, it's been a couple fun nights in Seattle. That is for sure. And in the Seahawks history, I've been either consuming celebratory beverages or drinking a lot of water and, and watching like breakdowns and highlights and things. Like not tons of highlights, honestly, because you know it was a fairly solid ass whipping. Sorry to Patriots fans for delivering you the loss and making you the franchise with the most losses in Super Bowl history. I mean, they have the most wins too, but you know. Yeah, that was fun. It was a good time. All right, let's get to the clickbait here. And the final night, I was planning on doing, you know, the Claire Expedition 33 stream for James's birthday, but then, you know, real life friends going out, whatever. And then I thought tonight we could do that, but it's the final night of the Battleground season, so might as well try to push a little bit. Yo! Speaking of SafeStar and support, thank you very much, sir, for the support. Sending over 5 gifted memberships. Give you one to Devesh Jod. Give you one to MCOC Dr. Fate. Give you one to Deadeye 21. Give you one to R4134. And giving one to Forklift Guy 629. Let's freaking go. Welcome on into the the Intoxicated Gamers Lounge. Thank you for the support. Please do enjoy your green names and your red solo cups. Thanks to Mr. Safedar. Really? 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 You couldn't even get like done with 2 seconds of clickbait. No. Ruh. You know, you just had a Conchmacko, and you just had a GRENIE, and I do you really think you need more stuff? I think we might have to be putting you on a separate diet. Yeah, we might have to put you on a diet. Like, we're supposed to like be limiting your calories a little bit, but we might have to put you on a different diet for other issues. But yeah, no, don't lick the cord. All right, why don't you sit there, and I can get you the Dasaquin. Wow. Good burp, Zoe girl. Thank you so much for, as I leaned over, burping right in my face. That was disgusting. All right, let's get you the dog Sequin. Let's go. And I'll also additionally give you one cheeky foot. Put yourself on a diet and let her live. Well, we might have to put her on a diet to let her live longer, Pixie. But yeah, I don't want to talk about it. All right, Zoe, are you ready? Always 2 there must be. Did you get? Yeah, you did get him last time, right? All right, catch it. Good girl. What a good catch. Can't tell if there's something on my screen or on the floor. It's on my screen. Okay. Catch. Oh, dude, that was my fault. I threw that one kind of high, Zoe. Sorry. My bad. But that's why it takes 2 puppers. We gotta, you know, it's teamwork. That is what I've heard makes the dream work. So, All right. That's what you get. And then I will give you one last treat for the evening, which is a lie because I'll give her something else after the stream probably. But here is a Chicky Foot. There you go. Enjoy. Also, the Chicky Foot hit that keyboard and then screwed up the Twitch things. Oh, hey, Twitch things. What's up? Boy, you lucky. They did what I wanted them to do I would fly to the Pacific North and slap you for them bathing the whole US of A. What's up, Abby and Doggo? What's up, Ghost Dog? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, you know, and it's like I said, like, it was as a Seahawks fan, I was like, yes, this is like, I'm good. I was what I want. But also, like, I felt like the Rams game, well, like, I think the Rams would have beat them too. I think that, like, you know, it just, that I just felt like the NFC was the better team. And so you have that, that, like, I don't know, in the back of your mind, you have that same old thing that says, hey, you know, any given Sunday, anybody can win. Don't count out your opponent. Doesn't really matter if I do because I'm not playing the game. But you don't want to look like a jackass when you've been saying stuff on, you know, you want to be a little cautious and just have that in your mind that they could lose. But I'm like, nah, I think, like, you know, 8 out of 10 times they probably win. And 4 or 5 of those are probably a blowout. And, you know, like, I understand that, like, lots of people are like, well, it's a really boring game. Like, it's not a boring game if you like football, if you like dominating defensive football, and that's, you know, it's just fun for me. Or you're a Seahawks fan. I'd say it really just depends on how well you know ball, honestly. So, because there's like that's, you know, I've seen every Seahawks game this year or been to it, and my prediction for a score was 31-10, and it was 29-13. So I wasn't too far off. So I feel good about that for sure. Yo, what up, Xander? How do you do? What's going on? How's everything going financially? For whom? Me? Not exciting. We here. We're surviving, Luke. Yeah, you know, it's continue. It's a rough start to the year. You know, it's all right. Cheers, Safedar. Cheers to all the rest of you guys. Is it normal for 1 year doggy to run like crazy? A while, just had surgery, done to the ACL. I mean, you're supposed to, like, not let her run for quite a while, I believe. But that's just hard to do. Going to the parade tomorrow? Oh yeah, Xander, I'll be there. I'll be there for sure. Hello to the Super Bowl winning Abby Doe. Congrats, man. Yeah, if it was only me. It was me, AJ Nick. No, I'll take it. It's been a fun couple of days. Like, I mean, you know, if you don't experience sports ball the same way or something like that, like, you can't really understand unless your team that you love wins the championship, and, like, your main team, not like your, you know, that is possibly once in a lifetime or never in a lifetime if you're certain franchises, kind of a thing. So you gotta soak it all in, enjoy every last bit of it. Sorry to hear that, brother. YouTube game isn't forgiving, but I can appreciate you sticking to it. Yeah, I mean, we're not dying. We're just we just gotta keep at it. So gotta keep at it. And when we have a month that's better than others, you know, I try not to have all that just go by the wayside. But nah, it's not the easiest thing. I mean, fortunes rise and fall with the game too and stuff, you know. But then also just the economy, man. Shit's tough out there unless you're a, you know, billionaire white a-hole in the Epstein files. You're probably not doing as exciting. I mean, like, you know, I'm sure plenty of people are doing just fine, but, like, you know, there's plenty of people aren't, shall I say. So while I'm not making any huge strides financially through the YouTubes and Twitch and whatnot, and the streams aren't getting quite as many views and not as many people coming by, I'm still better off than plenty of people, so I'm not going to complain too much. Wouldn't be talking about it if you hadn't asked, really. How about the halftime show? Absolute Cinema. I love Bad Bunny. That was great. Yeah, I've never really heard his music, but I was like, oh, this is fantastic. It's like, I'm having a tear in my eye. Well, if you're younger than 30 and a Cowboys fan, a lifetime would be correct, yes. Or a Niners fan. Somebody referred to them as the Cowboys, or as the Niners as the Red Cowboys. That's freaking hilarious. Okay, that's not good. What am I doing here? Getting smacked in the face. Okay. That's solid. Dude. Okay. Completely forgotten the fight. Let's go. Wow, Zoe, that was quite the burp. That was disgusting. People might even have been able to hear that one. That was... You doing good down there, dog? Good lord. She was not kidding around on that. Okay, Jesus. Well, that was fun. Donate more, he'll stream more. Haha, made myself laugh. Ha! Look, we're done with... I wasn't counting on the goddamn Mariners being in the playoffs, and I wasn't counting on the Seahawks going to the Super Bowl. Like I said, you gotta take the good, you gotta with the bad and experience. You put them together. What do you have? It's a facts of life. Okay, it's the facts of streaming, and sometimes you gotta take some time off from the streams to enjoy real life, and that's what I've been doing. It just has been also detrimental to my career on the interwebs. Oh yeah, I just care about you and like to see you doing well. Thanks, Luke. Appreciate it. Well, always appreciate your transparency. No problem. Yeah. Trying to get hit in the face. I do, but yeah, it's been a while since I've done that one. Why? I really feel like this is weird that it's not updating properly. What have I fallen to here? Arcane 1. Okay. All right. Final night. Usually a terrible time to play. Let's see if we can let's see if we can get these objectives and make up any ground. Just finish a little bit higher. Although, not like it's that important. It's not the end of the world. I don't really care where I finish, but we'll see. We will see. Ghost Dog, what do you think you guys are doing next year? Because like Daniel Jones, like, is he going to be? I haven't kept up to date on the media about that. Is he likely to start the beginning of the season? What do you think you guys are doing? Took a step back from streaming and decided to go out Friday nights and karaoke. I've been enjoying that a ton. I know you like karaoke. That's cool, man. Right on. Showing movies isn't making much anyways. I've never shown them because you guys never provide enough money for that. Aw, TJ, how's it going? Fu Yo Jr. parked Gamma 3 because I hate this meta and can't be bothered to push higher. That is perfectly fair. And I think I would actually be fine at Arcane 1 here too. But that would make for much less interesting YouTube, so... I will still play, even though if it is not really very helpful. Don't see that too often. Talking about signing him to a long-term deal, but who knows? They're staying bish on his status. They're staying quiet on it. Oh, dude, I saw somebody talking about I saw somebody talking about raisins and potato salad, and so I thought of you, of course, and I was like, I've really never seen that in my entire life. And someone else is like, yeah, that's really weird. And then someone was like, no, I've seen it, unfortunately. It was terrifying. And so I was just like, well, okay, I get, I suppose that's a thing somewhere. And yeah, of course, I instantly thought of you. It's like, what? Maybe it's like a Midwest thing or something. I don't know, man. But it ain't ever in the Pacific Northwest. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. I haven't opened MCOC in months. Feels weird. First time in 9 years I've taken this long of a break. Break can do you good though, for sure. For sure. How much for the movies? I don't know. I'm not saying a price. You guys gotta get there, and then I'll let you know if it's been achieved or not. But you'll know when it is the right price. But up until then, I ain't giving away those details. I ain't giving it away for free. Karaoke's always fun, Xander. I miss it. What up, Cashew? How's it going? What's up, Michael Hunter? Would keep Danny Dimes and work around him. Probably a true #1 receiver. That would definitely help. Yeah. Well, it just kind of was like blurst that they frickin' they ended up they trade for Sauce too, and he's instantly injured too, and you're just like that was a dramatic fall off, and might have been, had that not happened to the Colts, maybe it would have been the Colts, man. Like the Patriots just they just had, you can't talk about it. It is what it is to a certain extent, right? Like you're gonna the schedule, you play who they put in front of you. And Do I go over here? You play who they put in front of you, and yeah, but it was like the weakest strength of schedule in 36 years, and then or 26 years at least, and then you know, when it comes to playoffs, and they're like, oh, they faced some of the very top defenses, and it's like, yeah, they did, but like, I mean, in fairness, like the Seahawks kind of destroyed the Texans, and oh god, this is probably a bad idea. I'm probably gonna lose more health than I should. You know, it just wasn't that much to be scared about, honestly. Ah, crap. All right. We're gonna need to get somewhere towards our A game level, because this ain't it. This ain't it. Rob T sent over a $5 saying, speaking of real life, I haven't been around much, but I did get my CYSA certification on Friday. Congrats to you and go Hawks. Let's go. What is the CYSA? Is that the, is it accounting? I forget what you were doing, but thank you, sir, and happy to have you around. Luke F sent over 5 as well, saying heading out, but good to hear from you as always. Enjoy the stream and take care. All right, you be around. Remember, you don't got to play MCOC to come hang out at the streams. Thank you very much for the support, my friend. Let's do that. Thank you both very, very much. Do we still go with Bastion and go for the win, even though it's gonna be real hard to get the thing off? I guess I don't have to parry him to get that off. Man Bear Pig, what up, dude? How's it going? Can we do it fast enough? Nope, cannot. Damn it, damn it. I'm already regretting this. Already regretting this. No, 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 no! Are you serious? God damn it, I was like, he's gonna charge and be unstoppable, isn't he? Oh no! Damn it, I should not have wasted him. This is stupid. Now I'm dead. Ah, great. I wasn't thinking about the fact that that would be auto-blocked at all. Crap. Crappity crap, crap, crap. I wasted him. I wasted him. Seahawks were by far the best team. That defense is nasty, and Sam's starting to come in his own. Yep. I mean, what is MCOC anyways? What's MCOC got to do with it? Got to do with it. Colts and Tampa Bay fall off should be studied for years. Tampa Bay, not as much. I think they were a little more kind of sus to begin with, but yeah, the Colts I would say for sure. Okay, gotta go this way, all right? My entire song list that I've done is I Am the Highway, Circles, Lay Me Down, Dirty Heads in Rome, and Like a Stone, I Kissed a Girl. Nice, nice. That's, you probably could expand, but that's okay. Jimmy, hello, how's it going? I tried to hit you up because if you said that you were gonna cry, I was gonna stream Expedition 33, even though tonight is the final night of the Battleground season, so wanted to try and get this in. But if you'd said you were gonna cry, I was gonna stream Expedition 33, but we can do it tomorrow. Nah, really? Crap. I don't want to be in the light. I don't think that's good enough. We shall see. Happy birthday, though, dude. Did you have a good birthday, I hope? Ah, yeah, nicely done. Nicely done. Heading out, good to hear from you as always. Enjoy the stream. And I just read that. What am I doing? Cybersecurity. Ah, got you. Okay, so you can work for Ring and you can help steal everyone's help institute the government fascist police state so that one dog a day gets rescued out of the 10 million that go missing. Like, yeah, cool. Cool. What's up, Ninja Turtle? How's it going? Don't mock the shock. Captain Britain should have been on D. Maker can't. Power gain, he doesn't place dot, right? Would he only have gained dot because that other meta had him gaining that whatever? I think you're right, actually. I didn't think about that. Magic, what are you talking about and why? Whatever the hell you're talking about, you should probably stop. Because, yeah, that's weird. What the F? How is I supposed to know? I tagged you! What? I have so many songs I want to sing still. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Uh-huh. Of course I was going to cry. Well, sorry. Tomorrow, we will do it. I will... Look. I'm serious. I'm going to play Claire. Let me show you how serious I am. I was going to save this for when we streamed it again. But I will show you. Hang on just a minute. What's up, Flibbles? Hang on. I'll show you how serious I am about streaming Claire. Are you ready? This is how serious I am about streaming Expedition 33, okay? I'm good. We're gonna play it. There is no question we will play Expedition 33. Just gotta figure out how to get this other way. Okay. Like down a little bit. No, it's too. It's gotta be like one side or the other, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, much. But we will be playing Expedition 33. You just wait. We'll do it tomorrow night. Zoe, what do you want? You're fine. Just because I moved the chair doesn't mean you need to move. Do you need to go out? I don't trust you. I don't know which direction I trust you less. Not wanting to pee on the floor, or that you just want more treats. Do you want to go outside? I don't know. Do you want to go out? All right, she's winking, blinking at me. I think that means she actually does want to go outside. But, yeah. You've heard it many times before. Yeah, but was I wearing this beret the last time I told you that? Was I wearing this beret? I don't think so. So I will be back. Also, though, Zoe and I are going to go outside real quick. We'll be right back. Yeah, we will be right back. I just want to make sure she's comfortable. So since she's been having a little bit of issues and whatnot. But, okay. See you in un momento. Well, maybe not. I don't know. She's like, when I got up to like go outside and take her outside and said, Zoe, you want to go outside? Let's go outside. She just sits there. So maybe we'll just do another match, I guess. I don't know. The guy lied about wearing a bald cap for actual years. I don't believe a thing he says. That is a different circumstance. You clearly saw that hat on my head. That is completely different. I had been lied to, and I've already discussed how much I regret that I lied for Brian like that about there being a bald cap business. And I just thought that, you know, I thought it was helping my friend. I believed in him. And I was trying to get ahead on the YouTubes, and how did I know that he was lying to me? That's a Brian thing. That's not a me thing. I mean, I accept my responsibility in that, obviously, but yeah, it's completely different. It's completely different circumstances. To be fair, you could do a whole SKA cosplay and still play lame ass BGs. What? BGs are fun. They're good, and I love them, and we're going to win. It's good. It's good. Just how they drink at Super Weenie Hut Juniors. What? James the King, hello. How's it going? Wish I wasn't late to your stream. It's okay. We're here. Government surveillance. Yeah, they probably know more about you than you know about yourself. Probably. Probably. No, I just thought like that. That's one thing about the Super Bowl. Man, all those ads were like, they felt like they were nearly 100% AI in those commercials, and they were terrible. They were absolutely terrible. But the Ring doorbell one of, hey, 10 million dogs go missing every year. Help us, but we can with this government, with this surveillance where we can see everything you're doing and tie it together. Using creepy billionaires, fucking, you know, Palantir technology and whatnot, we can find one dog a day. And you're like, out of 10 million? It's like a 0.0003% of the dogs that go missing. And all I have to do is give up, like, all of my rights? What? Sure, yeah. Let's do that. Like what? What is this ad? Just freaking absolute insanity, man. And then I was saying like that Dunkin' Donuts one. Oh my God, that was terrifying. Like this is, I said to somebody else recently, I was like, that's like the 7th circle of hell or something. Like Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Classic dude shifting blame. I'm not shifting blame. I'm placing blame accurately. I just finished my push. What a horrible season. BG's made it to middle of M1. Yeah, sorry you're not having fun, Juan. Like I said, I really did not enjoy this meta either. You're not alone in your distaste for it. Oh, no, I need this for that, don't I? Duh. BG's as fun as a colonoscopy from a drunk pirate, but I'm glad it keeps some people playing. I mean, I enjoy the damn game mode. I don't enjoy every meta. That is for sure. Gotta give it, send over Tanner. Thank you very much, sir. How do you do today? I guess we can do that. This update for E33 looks a lot like Battlegrounds. It's weird, isn't it? Okay, but you better be here tomorrow night. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be Expedition 33. Did you miss the beret? Were you here for the beret or no? It's pretty good. Same. Just saying. Thank you for the tenor. Based Claire support. Oh boy, maybe I should do somebody else here, I feel like, but that's what we're gonna rock with. Happy birthday, Jimmy. Exactly. Just I asked if you had a good birthday and you didn't say jack shit. So like I'm over here caring about you. And feeling guilty when I go out in my own real life with friends to celebrate my team, what should be your team too, winning the damn Super Bowl. And you know, I'm thinking of you first, and this is what I get for it, huh? Oh, really? 1%? The old 1%. Classic. I'd request E33 for my birthday too, but I don't know if it'll be around. I just don't even get to plan my own birthday this year. I just have to show up totally not scared at all. Well, I bet it includes karaoke, and you'll have a great time. Okay, Abby, I'm starting a new job. Oh, you started a new job? Really? And although they pay more, AI seems to be working harder and not minding it, so I guess I'm going to shill, going to bed now. Later on. All right, Ghost Talk. Have a good night. Congratulations on your new job. I was not. I just got home from work. Well, you've got a surprise coming to you tomorrow then. I lost a match with 23 seconds, 26 seconds, 23 second rounds from the opponent. Yep, that's how nuke metas go. Okay, you know, I prefer to invade to this one. But hey, it is what it is. I'm absolute woo. No we, huh? Cheers to loving BGs. Right, Hal? Why spend money on actual people who have thought and opinions when ChatGPT can do it for far less quality and 10% discount, right? Yeah. Wow, that guy just backed away. No. And I got my thingies. I didn't even have to attack him because I was like forgetting, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be attacking him, but I'm just reading instead. And great. Didn't really need that. Feel like we can just do this. Yeah, okay. I don't know if that's gonna be good enough though, because they had Bastion, so probably not. Because you know, it's one of the best things about this meta is like, oh, clearly you already know exactly what's going to happen. Why does my feed look weird? Okay, that's not right. What is this? Yeah. The hell's going on here? Sweet, random broken things. Okay. I don't know if this can work. I should have gone with her on offense. What's up? Chewy, how's it going? Don't you want to take me back in 4 BGs? Why did you leave? I forget. Did we have to kick you again for not showing up? I honestly don't remember, man. How's it going, though? Just trying to howl, lady. Ah, god damn it! Well, that's not good. Well, maybe it was fine. I don't know if I'm gonna win that, but I was not expecting that to also kill through the block. Oh, what a joke. Chat, do we have drops? CQ Wallace, there are no walls. There's no drops at the... Good lord. That was close. No drops at the moment that I know of. I think the last one ended on Friday. But you have terribly exciting Battlegrounds content with me. So, you know, hang out, chat, have a good time. Did you my message to get one of your movie bras and throw it at Sam Darnold? No, I seem to have missed that one. He was, so there's a Raising Cane's that just opened in Seattle in the U District, which I live very close to, or basically in, and I drove past like last week, I think, and it didn't look like it was open, and then I saw on the Instagrams that Sam was there working a shift at, he's a Super Bowl champion, and in between winning the Super Bowl and the Super Bowl parade and being at Disney yesterday, he's apparently working at Raising Cane's today. And the line was just all the way around the block, which it probably would have been for Raising Cane's anyways, because people love to try new fast food for whatever reason. But then with your Super Bowl winning quarterback also handing out the sauce, which I hear is the best part, it's like, damn, I should have gone up there. I'm guessing there will be some kind of commercial with him for Raising Cane's sometime here soon. Camden, hello, how's it going? Invade is my favorite meta in a while. I like Invade, yeah. So I don't watch sports ball. That's a you problem. My alliance score would tell you about my love for BGs. Yep, you do very well. WDBack, good to glad to have you here. I hope so. I miss singing with everyone. I do not miss the get-ups, though. Glitter should be illegal. That's true. That is true. Life, hello. How's it going? Chilling. Colin, what's up, dude? Abdo, you perfect specimen. I'm a perfect me, I guess. I'm not. Actually, that's not even true. Not the worst. I'm not the best version of myself at the moment. Congratulations on the ship. Yes, I did a lot of work. I did go and lose my voice at multiple games this year, so I did contribute to the championship. I was thinking about getting a ring. Obviously, I feel like that's not overdoing it or anything. Not overdoing it. My birthday is pretty cool. My birthday is a struggle for me. My aunt passed on my birthday. Oh, I didn't know that. About 10 years ago now, but it's still difficult to enjoy it. I feel you though, dude. Like, I think I've told you about my friend who committed suicide on my birthday. And that's been a couple decades now, but yeah, it's something you always think about no matter what. So I feel you on that one. Definitely. What? Easy claps. What? Who doesn't like Battlegrounds? I mean, who isn't quitting out at, Quantum? Like, okay. Modder saw the creator title? I don't know. Who knows? What's up, Daniel? How's it going? Time for stream sniping, I think. You just got to get a bit higher. Well, I mean, if people just keep quitting out, sure, why not? So glad the Patriots got exposed as frauds. I can't believe they even made the Super Bowl. I mean, they played the Chargers, who never really looked that impressive to me all season, with Herbert, who hasn't looked impressive in the postseason at all. And then they played the Texans, whose defense was very good, but CJ Stroud was like the best player on the Patriots. I don't know, like that poor guy. I don't know what was going through his head. And then they got Jarrett Stidham, who they also should have lost that game if Sean Payton was like, well, I mean, no guarantee they would have lost, but at least would probably gone to overtime, right? So like, yeah, they seemed like they kind of had a very easy path. Also with the 26th easiest strength of schedule season in the last, or the easiest strength of schedule rather in the last 26 years. Like, it just seemed kind of, I don't know. Like, so I predicted my prediction was 31 to 10. Schlerum, what are you doing over there? Yo, Abby Doe, how you doing? Good. Yes. Nice. Me. Yes. I'm doing great too. Good. Fun fact, if you cut your left arm, your right arm will be left and you will be all right. I think you have to say off. If you just cut it, I think you have to cut it all the way off for that joke to work. But you did try, and it was a really piss poor attempt, and a joke that I've seen many times before, but I haven't seen you for a while. Boo! 3 out of 10. Take a lap. I'm glad you're doing well. It's good to see you. Terrible attempt, though. You're only getting a 3 because I haven't seen you for a while, so that's the only reason. But I'm glad you're doing well. Terrible joke, though. Terrible attempt at a joke. Not even. Like, just, frankly, pathetic. Sorry to tell you. Abyss, you're in charge. He's not even. No. Good Lord. Life, I already said hi. How's it going? I don't like glitter. It's coarse and rough and irritating and gets everywhere. Yeah, sounds about right. What's going on, TK421? Did you see the Mandalorian and Grogu fake Budweiser commercial style thing with the Tauntauns? I thought it was kind of a clever idea, which was then all completely AI and gross looking. But hey, you know, could be worse, I suppose. Yeah. How are the games going? I forgot to add off typing quick. I know, and I'm always like, dude, you don't have to type that quick. You can proofread this stuff before you send it. That's all I'm saying. So I'm saying they never should have been there. I'm a Steelers fan, but I'm happy to see Darnold win a bowl. Yeah, I think that was obviously a very good story for everyone this year. Pretty fun. First time a guy been to 5 different teams wins, you know? And I've still seen people who are just like, well, but I mean, you know, he didn't really do anything in the Super Bowl. I'm like, yeah, that's true. He didn't. You're not wrong about that. However, he did literally play in the NFC Championship game against the Rams, who were the only offense really who had our number this year, and Stafford, who was the MVP. I think I had seen it as being very clear that he was the MVP, and not like the fact that May was that close. I was just like, okay, really? But you know, so like he balled out and probably played his best game when he needed to, and then when he didn't need to, he didn't. You know what I mean? Like I don't see it. There's like a whole ton of stuff to complain about there. Like, we did not need him to be Super Bowl MVP. And guess what? He wasn't. And that's fine. Like, it didn't make a damn difference. And he still made some throws that he needed when he needed to. And going being the first team to ever go, damn. Nice. Being the first team to go with 0 turnovers in the playoffs and win the Super Bowl when he had the most turnovers in the regular season combined with like interceptions and fumbles, like that's pretty damn impressive, man. He clearly locked in towards the end of the year. His commercials were buns this year, not gonna lie. They were like everything. They were all terrible, man. They were all so bad. It was just embarrassingly bad. Sup, Bug Man? How do you do? Tease going on. Wait, the Mando and Grogu commercial was AI? I didn't watch any of the Super Bowl, but I did see something about that commercial. Damn AI slop. Yeah, I'm sure it was. The Tauntauns were AI. There's like no way they weren't, I think. It's hard to tell. Everything's in the volume on that. It didn't look as bad as some of them, you know? Okay, I'm gonna need the sunshine back, please. Damn it. Where'd my sunshine go? Oh my god. Is it like way over here? Oh yeah. I don't feel like this is going so hot. I'm gonna get just destroyed here too. Yeah, it's like this is bad. This was very, very bad. Okay, well, that's what you get for getting a free win, right? Oh boy, can't be bothered with that, Abido. It's like saying, what's the difference between snowmen and snow women? Snowballs. Boo! Even older joke, and now you're down to a 1 out of 10. Take a freaking lap. Torrance sending over. Tanner, hello there. Super Bowl champs, congrats. Let's freaking go, Bird Bros. Bird Bros for life. We have now joined you in the 2 Super Bowl club for birds, which is you and us and the Ravens. So hell to the frickin' yeah, Torrance. Cheers, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed seeing the Patriots lose, as any really patriotic American should. Anyone who wasn't a Patriots fan basically should have, yeah. Yo, what's up, Abdo? Been lurking this whole time, pushing some BGs with you. I'm back in Arcane 1. Had a huge tilt this week from over 200 down to 50 and have been too busy to push. I gotcha. Should have parked. I mean, I should be parking right now too, but we're playing because we're like, it's more interesting for YouTube. I swear, every time I come in here, you're in Quantum. Well, you could have been here early in the season when I was in Mysterium, but then I don't park. This guy has funny jokes. Those are terrible jokes. Those are like seriously old, terrible dad jokes. They're not even good. Not even good. He don't even do anything crazy. The Seahawks defense is effing legit. Yeah. Well, but like when he did need to outduel the MVP of the league, he did. He played his best game. You know, like so then there's still people who are like, I don't know about Sam Darnold still. I'm like, shut up, dude. You can not know about him all you want to, and he can just enjoy his life with a Super Bowl ring. You know, like, doesn't care. I don't care if you know about him or not. I did say to Lefty, though, that now Lefty has to say that Sam Darnold is elite, because Lefty thinks that any quarterback who wins the Super Bowl is elite, regardless of the fact that it's a team sport. So now, according to Lefty, Sam Darnold, elite. Which me, as a Seahawks fan, who just won the Super Bowl, I don't even think I would necessarily say Sam Darnold is elite. Like, I think he played very well. But elite? I gotta see a lot more out of him than that. Wait, did you finish in Mysterium or just made it there once? I was there earlier in the season. I didn't finish there. Shut up, man. No, we actually still haven't finished in Mysterium. Schlerim. True story. True story. Not reading that, Daniel. Not gonna make me sing anything. The Ritz ad with John Hamm was absolutely awful. I think I went to the bathroom. I think I saw it coming on. Was the Guy Fieri one okay? I don't even know. It was a Mysterium and Quantum 1, but I do need to get to Quantum tomorrow before season ends. But anyway, Abdo, I'm gonna head out now to have class at 8 a.m. tomorrow. I would worry about your classes and not worry too much about MCOC, brother. But regardless, have a good rest of your night and have a good day at class tomorrow. No, Safedar, stop it. Why are you guys trying to get me to sing? Nobody wants that. Nobody likes my singing anyways. It's never well received. How Zoe, did you give her treats tonight? Yeah, she's already got her treats for tonight. She's okay. She's not excellent. I don't want to talk about tonight though, sure. But yeah, she's okay. Surprised there's no Spider-Man teaser. Is that in like March or May or something? When does that come out? I forget. God, I always feel like she just builds like power so slowly on this one, this matchup. I feel like the power gain should be faster considering, see, and then everything literally fell off. Great. Shit. I lost a lot of health here already. Yeah, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. That's not good. That's not a good way to start out. Yeah, I probably should, but it's fine. I got all A's. Nice. All right. No, I'm not reading that. After I pulled a 6-star Nick the other day. Congratulations. Guardian, hello. Sony hasn't dropped a trailer in ages during the Super Bowl. Oh, so it's like a Sony thing, not a Marvel, or not, doesn't have to be that kind of thing. Giant Walrus, I'm over for 28 months. Let's go, Giant Walrus. Hawks win. Congrats. Redemption from the last time y'all met in the Super Bowl. Sup to the Z. It is. It really does, you know. You can't. That was the only commercial I actually liked. Was Marshawn's commercial at the end talking about getting our lick back. That was pretty damn funny. That I was like, yes, let's go. Let's go. Also, has anyone been seeing the Marshawn Lynch commercials for like Game of Thrones, for like A Night of the Seven Kingdoms or whatever? Because those are pretty funny as well with his like squire. Like that's some good stuff. Are we really not done here? We're really not done here? Okay. Oh, but thank you for the continued support, my friend. What's up, AB? How's it going? Happy to, I know, blah, blah, blah. No game is easy in the NFL, but EasyW called it, 2-time champs now. Yeah, I mean, that's, like I said, I didn't want to be overly confident. Not that that had any effect, but my prediction was 31-10, so I feel... I just felt they were the much better team. I thought, you know, once we beat the Rams and we came back like that, it wasn't just the fact of beating the Rams and that comeback. It was the fact that we nearly beat the Rams with a comeback the time before and lost by like 2 points, you know? So that I just was like, nah, these guys can do it. I think these guys are right now. I think they're the best team in the NFL. Jimmy sending over $1. Thank you, Jimmy. I'm sure I won't regret this at all. Hang on. I think I'm screwed here. Yeah, you still got to do that. If a king sleeps on a king-sized bed, a queen on a queen-sized bed, what does a prince sleep on? An air mattress. Boo! That was actually okay. 4 out of 10. It was kind of clever. It wasn't that funny. Boo! Take a lap. Thank you for the buck. Okay, that's not good. Damn it, I just started melting at the end there. Lost 25% of my health basically at that last 5 seconds. Yeah, alright. Alright, Coonan! GG's, Coonan. Bastard. Bastard. I knew I needed one more defender when I got done with that. I was looking at my roster. Good evening, all. Congrats on your W, Nasty Dan. I did everything I could to secure us that victory. Thank you, sir. How do you do? What is going on? Oh. Agreed, Cashew. What? It's cheaper for most movies to just drop the trailer on a random day. Absolutely zero need to spend 10 to 30 million for a Super Bowl spot. Right. They're not up to that cost. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, we'll look who is streaming. What's up? What's up, Insane? Greed Cashew, however, my counterpoint is that Marvel can wipe their asses with 30 million and it wouldn't even begin to touch them. Yeah, but that's not how corporations work. Well, depends on what we're talking about, but yes. Yeah, I mean, if they're giving their CEO $30 million, they're probably like shorting him right these days, right? Oh, I'm cooked. No, I didn't have another defender, man. I didn't have another defender. GG's. I'm Zach. I'm a Ravens fan, and it hurts my soul knowing we had Mike McDonald in our building, such a good coach. Yeah. I mean, I get it, man. I get it. I heard lots of Ravens fans, lots of Jets fans, lots of Vikings fans, like lots of people just being like, damn, you know, the things that could have been. But I think Mike McDonald's a really, really damn good coach. It's really, really fun having watched him for 2 years now and his personality to then see him win the Super Bowl and like go on Jimmy Kimmel last night and just be like, he's so honest about his stuff. Like, cause he's at the Super Bowl, he's just like, looking up and people are like, were you just taking in the moment or what? And he's like, well, yeah, they're fireworks, but honestly, everybody threw all these cameras in my face and they've already been making a bunch of memes out of me. So I didn't really want to look into the cameras because I was like, which one do you look into and what he looks like? So I just looked up and like tried to take in the moment for a minute there and stuff. And he's just like, he just seems like such a like awkward kind of guy. And, yeah, it's been fun to watch him like having fun and enjoying things because like I've never seen him smile so much and that's kind of cool to see for sure. I'll lose if I snipe. Give it a shot. What's up, Coop? Good to see you though. How's it going? You angry lost against me? I'm always angry when I lose. Always. I said GG's. What do you want? I won Abdo by placing my rank 3 blade on defense in round 3. Abdo, you already said that once, but okay. Just now, I'm parked in Arcane 3, tilted bad into Gamma 2 tonight with 60 points, started off with 101. Gotcha. Still can't believe the Vikings let Darnold walk. I've seen like multiple different things about that after the fact too, of like, well, this is why, blah, blah. Quezzy wanted to keep him and blah, blah, but no, but like, yeah. It's like, well, whatever. Some jerk stole my thesaurus like a jerk. What a jerk. Boo! James. That was actually better than the other joke, I think. So, 5 out of 10. No way you could have taken a lap from that last time already. Take your freaking laps, buddy. Good Lord. Boo. Boo. I have 151 points and don't feel like playing. That is fair. That is fair. I felt like playing a different video game tonight. I felt like playing like Claire Expedition 33, but James didn't get back to me about it, so I was like, I guess we'll just do Battlegrounds instead. What can you do? What can you do? It's gonna be weird seeing Bryce Young lift Lombardi next year since it'll be half the size of him. Did they have a... I don't know. It's my first match after 1 week. Get it? Are you calling you're a Panthers fan? I take it? Damn, they already got Jean Grey. It's usually that's a death sentence. No. 176 locked in for Quantum 3. Nice. I didn't realize it was joke night tonight. It's not, Tates. It's not. These people just be fools. That didn't help that much. Damn it. Panthers fan since 2003. Keep pounding. Keep pounding. Well, I guess we do that. It was nice to play a match with you, brother. MCOC, milk it. Hello. How goes it? I don't think I noticed your name in games. Your in-game name different than their YouTube's name. Either way, GG's. I'm assuming you won. Usually people win when they play me. All nights are joke night. That is absolutely not true. That is complete and total lies. Only Sundays, not during football season. Who can Gene not do? Nobody this meta, basically. It's like just the Jean Grey show. Crap. That wasn't cute. Bro. I don't think it's gonna work, but no. Logan. Ho ho! Alright, maybe it is joke night. That one was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was a Marvel-related Wolverine burn. Woo! That was mean. That was mean. I liked it though. I liked it. I'm gonna have to give that one like a. Oh God, I don't know. That's pretty high up there, man. Well, we're not in the right spot at all. And that didn't place a... Okay, well, that's great. Do you just want to, like, throw it one last time and then have time run out and then do this? And I can't even... Yeah, okay, perfect. That was great. At least a 6 out of 10. At least a 6 out of 10, Cashew. That's pretty damn good. That was pretty damn good. Haven't followed any sports since '93. There have been other sports since then. It is true. It is true. Oh, because Gene Logan. Yes, exactly. Yes, that was the joke. Yes, yes. That was the joke. You did get it. Well done. Well done. You watch any other sports in the NFL? I'm a big college basketball fan. Just baseball and NFL mostly. For the most part. I did win, but it's been a terrible 24 to 48 hours for me, so I guess a losing streak is incoming. I hope not, but I'm glad I was able to give you a win. Abdo, pick a class for my next rank 4 excluding Cosmic. Science! I don't know, wait till tomorrow. There'll be new metas tomorrow. Just wait and see what they are. Decide based on that. Ooh. Not sure that's supposed to pop like that. Oh crap, the second hit's gonna go, yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Stupid damn protection. That was not perfect. It was the best I could do. Yay. Yay. What up, Obi-Dawn? We're the champions, my friend. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. It's true. We are the champions. We are the champions of the world. It's true. It is true. My coworker makes fun of me constantly for knowing more about esports than any real sport. Why, man? Just enjoy what you enjoy. Don't let anybody else give you shit about it. Yeah, I feel like they just gene this really quickly and I'm dead. Yeah. There's no way I can be as fast as them. Maybe screw up somehow. I don't know how, but screw up somehow. Good point, but science is an interesting pick. Grass the Seahawks, they smashed them real good. They really did. It's a 22-second fight. SP1, then SP1 into block. Oh, into block? Okay. I thought I was supposed to go L2 with her first. This is why I need you around all the time to tell me these things, Juan. Ah, dang it. That could have been better. Ah, shoot, dude. Everything could be better here. I mean, I probably could have gotten away with I was just worried that since I hadn't thrown, it doesn't matter, I'm screwed. They had Jean Grey. Oh my god, I don't know what they did. But I'll take it. I was just worried that since I had thrown it into block that I wouldn't be able to kill with a second L1 right away. Second into block so you don't trigger protection. Ah, got you. Okay. Greetings, go Hawks. What up, Sam IL? How do you do? What's going on? Is it so, but generally in this meta one, I do want to go to her L2 first though, right? Just not necessarily for that fight. Esports is a real thing in recent years. Abyss, they have it. Have it at most universities now. They do have it at a lot of universities. It's true. It is true. Jean got dust in her eye, obviously. It is coarse and irritating. She gets everywhere. It is true. Nice win. I mean, I'll take it. I expected them to win that, definitely with that Jean Grey, though. Hang on, we're gonna cancel that. We're gonna pour one more drink. Pour one more drink. Not sure what I want to do for dinner. I've eaten a bagel and some vegetables today because, okay, that was probably a little bit of excessive pour, frankly. I made veggies for like the Super Bowl because that's a very easy go-to thing is make veggies and like Uncle Dan's dip, and usually most of it gets eaten, but I just have like the extra vegetables I didn't put on the tray and stuff. But like somebody else brought some too, so like mine didn't get eaten. And I'm like, I just have so many freaking vegetables. It's like, God. Like, there's so many damn vegetables. Now you both want to do something? Dang, do I snipe? Again, I told you, I do not care. Mods have a shield now, but the wrenches were so beautiful. Yeah, it's in shitification. Every corporation ever tries to do things to be like, well, you liked our product? We're just going to change it slightly so you don't like it as much. Here you go. What do you think? Like, we don't like it as much. Sweet. You want us to change it a little bit more? Sure. Let's just do that. Fuck me, man. Oh, man. Dust will be in season 2 of X-Men 97. Spoilers, which I did not ask for. Stir fry time. I have some frozen chicken that's like breaded, like chicken tenders. I got some tendies. I could just stir fry all that together, yeah. Like I could just do it in the air fryer, chop them up and throw them in there. Wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Wait, where the heck is my wrench? It's messed up. It's messed up, man. What are you gonna do? Stir fry. I don't even have soy sauce though. I have sriracha. I have some like my ploy sauce. I have some sambal olik sauce, I believe. Some different things, but not soy actually, strangely. Oh, there might be like a random soy packet. Like IG all the time. What if we just put everything at the bottom of the screen? Yeah, let's just change this slightly. Yeah, it'd be great. Apparently my autocorrect thinks you should be called Satendar. Apple said it, not me. Satendar, huh? Okay. Is that a common name in India or something? Like, is there a reason for that? Wrench shows up at first, but then it becomes a shield. Yeah, I only see the wrench. I retract my mod application. I wanted a wrench specifically, not some stupid shield. Yeah. I wanted to still get rid of the at before everyone's freaking name too, but it is what it is. Salamat Po. Hello. How's it going? Packed house over here. Yeah. When there's no Twitch drops, usually the people are on the YouTube sides of things. All right, Juan, how do I do whatchamacallit with Wolf? How do I do Deathless Thanos with Wolf? No, it isn't. The reason is that Apple is dumb, I'm pretty sure. That I would agree. A mod in 3 streams now. Good for you. Woohoo, go birds, or what they say. Go Hawks. You're close enough, clobbering time. How's it going? What's going on? You don't? So then what do I do? Should I Wolf Domino then and save like Gene for? I can't, but I gotta use Gene over there, so. Who would I use? Who would I use? Because I can't really do it with Bastion. Am I just mostly screwed on that one? Do I just have to throw it completely? Why can't I at people? So stupid. It's just stupid to have the at in front of everyone's names. Like, I don't understand what the deal is there. Jean for Thanos might be better. Right, but I need her for like, use Bastion? Yeah. I mean, that's kind of my only thought, but like, I don't love it. Really? Crit fail on that? Dude, okay, I had not lost this much health last time. I should just probably have been sitting back more, right? Yeah, I definitely did not lose that much health last time I did that fight. Bad luck. That's how it goes. For Wolf, a woe, and then ooh. Why wouldn't you Wolf Thanos? Because Juan told me not to, so I don't know. That is the reason. How are you doing though, Clobs? What's going on? It is one of those things though that like, can you think of anything other than TVs which has gotten better lately? Like, I know there's things in our lives that do get better, but mostly it seems like everything from a corporation seems to get worse. pretty much constantly. Like, protection stops damage. Yeah. I mean, that's what I assume, but like that'll stop damage on Bastion too. Saving Wolf for Onslaught would have been better. Use Bastion here, and you can use Gene for Thanos. 1 SP1 would have been the better job. I need Gene for Frank though. What am I gonna do with Frank? You know? Can't I just do this and then probably get it here? Better off saving Wolf, but Abdos is better. Oh, shit. Well, my bad. Not a reason for me to change. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who I used to be, a reason to start over new, and the reason is you. Terrible. Great. I'm glad that you can recognize that you're not a perfect person, though, Cashew. It's big of you to be able to admit it. So this is actually kind of stupid because I'm not going to be able to get him down. I need to... Yeah, this was dumb, wasn't it? Okay, well... Crap. Shy, damn it. I thought he like just did a light. I thought he was gonna dash at me. Well, great. Dude, I'm trying to get away from you. Oh my god, that was just a whole sequence of stupid. Well, we've really cocked that one up, haven't we, boys? Damn it. Damn it! This person's not gonna have done that well, and it's gonna turn out I could have won. Or they had a really bad time and quit out, and I did win. So. Wow! How were they able to see that fast enough to quit out before I could even see the results? Huh, alright. Okay, couldn't even salute him, but we'll take it. I think, is that our objectives too? That's not the right thing to hit. Sweet. Man, use Jean Grey for the next Titans show. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking. It was like, I should be fine either way at the end there. If you know this one, you'll be in trouble in round 3, but I would have had Jean for their... Like, why would I have been in trouble? I had Jean for everything they had left. Wow, Hoobastank hate in 2026. So what if they only have one song? It's a one good song at least. Didn't they have another song? I feel like they had at least one other song, right? Like they have Thanos left. They have whatchamacallit. I just Jean whatever they have left, and then they have to deal with my Frank. So I think I was totally fine for that last round. So Ab throw strikes again or not. Sorry. Like I think that was solid. All right, but now I need to look up Hoobastank songs. If I type in Hoobastank hits and it really does come up with just one thing, Hoobastank. What a dumbass fucking name. Oh, the late 2000s, 90s. Look at this kid's dumb face. No, I'm sure he's very nice. Like the reason. Out of control, crawling in the dark, running away, same direction, the first of May. Shit, none of those actually sound familiar. I'm sure there's like one. Probably. They have crawling in the dark because the reason is annoying. What does crawling in the dark sound like? Because now my brain's only thinking of, you know, Linkin Park. So, like, all right. Now I have Hoobastank stuck in my head. I am my own doom. Yeah, that's on you, buddy. That was dumb. That was dumb. See what you get when you try and come at me like that, bro? Forgot about crawling in the dark. I mean, I probably have heard it, but I can't think of it, thankfully, I guess. If I just quit here and go play Arena, are we pretty guaranteed at Quantum 3? What did Truth say? Where's Truth's cutoffs? Okay, 2 songs. I forgot about Out of Control. None of it is that exciting to me, that's for damn sure. I don't know. What's up, PP? How's it going? Salamat Po, though, you are allowed to talk, even though it's not a packed house, and I will happily answer you and chat with you. Do they? Yeah, they got Bastion. What's up, Shalemade? How's it going? Good evening to you. I need Jean. I need Wolf. They got Bastion. Damn, man. All right, I have no freaking attackers. I am absolutely hosed. Well, fudge. Yeah, I got nothing here. I'm just fucked. Mode 205 and am still in the middle of Quantum 2. You may be safe, but I'd win a few more to be safe. Ha! Well, it's not gonna be this round. Hoobastank still tours too. Do they just do 3 songs and then like leave? I mean, they probably depends on like there's someone else headlining that, I'm sure. And then they do stuff, I guess. Is there anyone I can even take? I do not love Carolina that much on offense. This meta, like she sometimes works, but like I don't know. Maybe should go with her though. Nico's an attacker. I know she can be, but this is just not what I wanted. Not what we wanted. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this one like Juan said. So 1 special 1, and then the second one into block. If this goes poorly, it's Juan's fault. And I shall be totally blameless. Totally blameless. Also, Samael, you saying that you're at 205 made me think of the fact that the Seahawks kicker, Jason Myers, is now the record holder for the all-time most points scored by any NFL player in history. At okay, do it in the block. No, go stand over there. At 206, which also nice one. Let's go. Heavy twice the start. Did I only heavy once? Nice though. Hell yeah, like that was see, this is why I'm not in Celestial. Let's go. But yeah, 206, which is also the area code for Seattle. So that's like, it's very apropos. we also call J Money Myers. We call him the Holy Communion because he's the cracker with the juice. True story. True story. You can now get C1 easy. Yep. There we go. No idea what that means, but congratulations. Or sorry that happened. I don't know. Congratulations. No. He's. Well, you don't know what scoring the most points of any person to ever play a sport means. It's a good thing. It's usually a good thing. And it also just happens to be the area code of the place where, you know, the team is from. It's a good thing. It's good. It's good stuff. Good stuff. I feel like this could work. Might. It might. What up, twin Elijahs? How's it going? A little late, but confronted. Your boys winning? Congrats. Yeah, congrats. My Broncos would have put up a better fight. I agree, especially if Bo is still playing. But I mean, like, it is one of those things where, you know, they had the stat of Mike McDonald is like, I don't know, 7-0 versus first couple year quarterbacks, right? Like, he made Drake May look like a second year quarterback. For sure. And Bo would have been new too, but I just think I think with that defense, it would have been better overall. Okay, I'm just thinking about how I wanted to try this, and like, I kind of wanted to see if I could get to the L1 instead of this, but because like all this is gonna go away. I don't think the L1 would have gotten there enough, damn it, to do it. So I think this is the better thing to do. Like, so if I'd done the L1 first, and it had just been the L1 plus the shocks, I don't think it would have killed. So I think that kind of worked out. But I think that only worked out because it was a 6-star, so. Later meanie? Why am I mean, Hal? What are you talking to? Oh, you're talking to Pixie. Gotta go later weenies, later meanie. Makes sense, yeah. I knew Myers would be a big part of that game in a victory, but holy crap, that punter was a beast. Well, Myers was the, I don't know if you're saying, yeah, you know who's who, right? Yeah, Michael Dixon. So the Seahawks have the highest paid special teams, like twosome, right? The kicker and the punter in the league. And Jason Myers scored, well, he broke the record for the most kicks in a Super Bowl with 5 field goals made. Had a huge tackle on a kickoff return where the coverage team screwed up, and he lowered the boom as much as a kicker can. And then frickin' Dixon, our Australian punter, had 3 kicks within like the 6-yard line and just pinned them deep multiple times. They returned the Patriots return man was maybe the best in the league on punts this year, I think. Even better than like our guy, Shaheed. And I think he got 4 yards. So yeah, it was. Yeah. Myers is a San Diegan. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I love that nickname, the Holy Communion, because he's the cracker with the juice. I'm like, God damn it. Like, that is so cheesy, and I absolutely love it. Because that's what goes with crackers, is cheese. I mean, not in church, but, you know. Anyways. I just feel like Bo wouldn't have been so flustered in the pocket. I agree, and I think your offensive line is a lot better, so, for sure. But I think we probably would have beat you anyways. But I think they definitely would have beat Stidham. But I think they would have been. I think it would have been closer. But I would have been fine with that because I hate Sean Payton. So that would have been fine with that too. But getting revenge against the Pats and kind of expunging the memory of that other Super Bowl, which of course it does not quite fully do, but that was nice. Okay, can you stop popping up? Stop it. Stop it. So where am I at? I'm at like 94th here. How far does this go? Okay. Quantum 3 is that. There's a lot of people in Quantum 3, huh? I realize it's this large of a thing. God, I don't know. Do we just call it good here? Or what? It's a hilarious statistic, if only because the Seahawks struggled against old QBs like Stafford, the MVP, yeah, and almost losing to Rivers coming out of 3-year retirement. I mean, it's because that when Mike McDonald is doing most of his things that are based on the scheme, rather like we have really, really good players, but a lot of it is because of the scheme. And so like Julian Love talked about it where he said that Drake May was like kind of tipping his plays because he was taking an extra half a second to like make sure the person was open before he threw. Whereas he said literally Stafford doesn't do that. He just throws on schedule, you know? So I think that is a big difference. So be honest, you think the Hawks can repeat? I do, but Clint Kubiak going to, that was, yeah. Why do you hate Sean Payton? Bountygate was bad. Yeah, I hate him. Yeah. I mean, I just like him besides that, but like, I think after Bountygate, he should not have been allowed on an NFL sideline. I don't think he should have been allowed in a broadcast booth, let alone on the sideline. I'm like, there's a difference between Spygate and trying to intentionally injure people when we've actually had someone die on the field. And you could be like, oh, everyone was doing it. Like, yeah, well, he was the one who was caught for it and suspended for a year for it. So yeah, I just think he's like an arrogant prick. I don't like the way he treated Russell. He never liked Russell Wilson. He went there knowing that was the situation. I mean, we fleeced you guys 100%. And I think that you can take some of this credit for the Seahawks Super Bowl win. It's got to go to the Broncos. You got to hang the banner. You got fleeced on a trade deal, and we got really good players that we drafted out of it. But yeah, I just do not like Sean Payton at all. I hate his guts. No, and no shade to Broncos fans. I just, you know, you got to roll with who you got, right? But it's like, I don't think most Browns fans were excited about Deshaun Watson. You know, like if I was a Broncos fan, I'd be like, ugh, fucking hate our coach. You know, like, yeah. I really want to play BGs tonight. Don't. I also don't want to start in like effing silver meta next season. But I mean, makes it easy to start, right? Anyone know the next metas? No, not as far as I know. Listen to Hal and play one more. If you win, you get 200. You probably lock in Q2. If you lose, you can blame Hal. Well, I mean, it hasn't been quite 2 hours yet, too, so. Jesus. Does everyone that reaches the GC start out in Diamond 5 next season, or does it vary by rank? No, you start out in Diamond 5. I don't think it matters the rank. You just need to get to the GC and win one match. That's it. That's it. Okay. See if we can Shiro. I feel like I've played this person before and they're better than me. Great, Hal. Thanks a lot. Boom, boom. I kind of want to just chill and rewatch Mindhunter. Still say it. Salty Netflix canceled it, bastards. Those sons of B Mannies. How dare they? I watched it. That Russell Wilson trade was terrible on our end. It was so bad. It was so bad. But also, you know, McVay, like, hated him from before he... Or not McVay, sorry. Sean Payton hated him from before he went there. And so it's kind of just like, well, why... I mean, it's NFL head coaching job. Obviously, you're going to take it. But, like... I don't know. Like, you already knew you hated the quarterback going in. Like, I just feel like they did him dirty. And not that I think Russell Wilson's like he's a total cornball, you know, but like that mofo got me my first ring. Like I still like him. I don't think he's a bad human being necessarily. Although I do not hear the best of things about him from people who've interacted with him, or Ciara, but who the hell knows at this point? Who the hell knows? This is why we sail the high seas. Just finished Elder Monthly, way better now. Night and day difference. Okay, I haven't quite gotten to it yet. I was burning a little bit of energy today getting there. You don't mind Russ that bad? Yeah. No, it just was just a bad trade, you know. And Russell, you know, he did it to himself. He shot himself in the foot by being like, you know, that whole situation, everything there got screwed up, basically. But like, you know, just by he was too cocky. He wanted too much. He wanted to be the star. He had to be the star. Look at the difference in this time and Sam Darnold being like, yeah, I don't need to be the star. Let's just go out there and win. Defense is awesome. It's all about the boys. If Russell had been that way and we could have kept a team together, we probably wouldn't have fallen apart the same way. I don't know. The second Super Bowl there was like bad, and that had put bad chemistry there. But it also like kind of I think shows the difference with like just how McDonald's culture is a little bit different than Pete Carroll. Like I like Pete Carroll. I think he, you know, he got us our first ring. He changed the culture here in Seattle, competition, all that kind of good stuff. But the team chemistry seems incredible this season compared to those LOB days. And those LOB days, you know, it's fine. There's a reason for that. They were very, you know, interesting individual guys, but comparatively to like this team and how they all just talk and seem, they like there's like maybe one guy who doesn't seem like the best team player. Like everybody else seems like really good. And I bet that it's because John Schneider learned a bunch from that first experience, you know. I don't think Netflix canceled. I think Fincher didn't want to do anymore. Was that David Fincher that did Mindhunter? I don't know that. Broncos country, let's ride. I know. So it was so cheesy. It was so dumb. I should ask Juan how to do this fight too, because I'm sure I don't do it correctly. Like, should I just be like not giving any power here or what? Or should I be doing more to knock her down and get her stuff up? Because this is way slow. I know I screwed this all up. I'm just not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Was so corny? Absolutely. He just an absolute cornball. Both Fincher is also notoriously fickle with everything because he's a prick. He is also, yes, notoriously a prick. Yeah. Incredibly talented people seem to often be pricks. Maybe Russell. But see, that's why you guys know you can hang out with me. I'm not incredibly talented, so I'm not a prick. Just makes sense. Just makes sense. On a side note, how stupid is it that Valiants can hold more T7B than T4A? I can't appropriately hoard for more than one rank 4 because of that. I don't know, because I get the sigil, Sam, so my stuff is different than your stuff. I don't remember exactly what the numbers are. I don't seem to be having any problems with that kind of stuff, so. Abdo, what was it about Cyberpunk Edgerunners you didn't like? I recommend giving it a second chance. I think you'll like it by the end. Just that it was anime. Like, I don't know. It just, the first one where I was like, the style of it being so You know, it just starts out and it's like just that very first sequence of it where all the stuffs and the things are happening. I'm just like, I don't know, just doesn't, not my thing. Like this, there's like a cyber psycho at the beginning and he goes crazy and kills all those cops and like even just at like the very the style, just like like that's it. I don't think there's more to it than that really. Okay, so we want to block, go block. Oh, Juan, it didn't work that time. What happened? Juan! Ah, what the hell, man? I thought that was going to be a 22-second fight again and it was going to be over. Boo! What the hell? Abdo's moderately talented and moderately a prick. Good balance. Hey, I appreciate the first part of that. You can't compare the two yet. The team is so young now. You won't know the team until they're up against the cap and have to make hard choices. You can compare them on some parts, though, I would say, for sure. Dude, this sucks. Damn it! Should I still use Wolf for this fight? Really terrible idea. Does he like not gain power when he howls versus science champions or something stupid? I bet that's what's happening. Like I've screwed myself somehow, I'm sure. Barely done any of the arcade. Is it worth doing? I guess how much of time suck is it? The dimensional arcade thing? The Dance Dance Revolution thing? I don't know, I paid no attention. More combo after heavies on the other fight? Okay. Why exactly, Juan? Sweet, awesome, I've lost. Great. Damn it, dude. I'm like... I think I absolutely could have won that, couldn't I? Yeah. I absolutely could have won that. God damn it, dude. Wolf, absolutely, yep, faster. He would have been if I didn't get hit, then, yeah. I thought you hated Wolf? No, I don't hate Wolf. I just don't think he's a good defender. I think Pete wanted Marshawn to get the MVP that last Super Bowl year. Then why would we not have? You think he didn't want him to? I don't know about that. You think you wanted Russell to get or something like that? Trigger Animation is definitely not the studio for getting people into anime. Is that the one that did Edge Runners? I don't know. It just doesn't like. It's just a style I just do not like. All right, screw you, Hal. God damn it. The final hit deals a burst of 14,373 energy damage, increased by 20% for each damaging effect on the opponent. Up to 10, this can trigger through block. For each damaging effect on the... Oh, so... The... Well, what's the... I guess, so the damaging effects because I'm putting on the more... poisons. Okay, okay. Gotcha. So you need more. Damn it. All right. Damn, Hal. We could have just parked and been fine, but no. Now I'm going to sink back down to arcade. Arcane. Try to get in free positions with lights. The free poisons with lights? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I did only do the one hit, so gotcha. Yeah, I think he wanted it for Russ instead of Lynch. And maybe he wanted it for Russ instead of Lynch because Russ was kind of a, like, me guy rather than a team guy. Which, you know, obviously we saw the effect of. Destroyed the team, basically. I don't think so, though. Honestly, I've seen so many reviews of that play in that situation, and that pass is like 96% effective on that touchdown, like, you know, on that interception. But it's not effective when Brandon Browner tells Malcolm Butler, who played like 22 snaps that game, exactly the play that's coming because he's seen it when he played for the Seahawks the year before. You know, like in that exact scenario, Brandon Browner beat Pete Carroll like 100%. Samael sent over 100 rupees, thank you. Saying moderately talented, moderately a prick, 100% a fart, peak Abdo. I'm liking that because you sent over money. But wow, rude. 171 is fine to park at. Now we gotta keep playing now, Hal. Now we're just gonna tilt all the way down, god damn it. They already have the parade? Nah, it's tomorrow. What's up, Maurice? How you doing? Nope, gonna get up early, go down for the parade. You know. Should be fun though. I didn't know, like, I should have known about the ceremony that's actually at the stadium and they'd have tickets for it, but A, I went out on Sunday night and got pretty shitty, and B, I didn't get the email from the season, like, ticket holder thing I should have gotten, so don't know what happened there, but c'est la vie. Yes. I'm excited too, because like the last one, it was really cold. Like it was balls freezing off kind of cold. And I had to go do an interview for a study abroad program at the University of Washington for a study abroad program in Greece, like right afterwards. So I showed up to the interview in my Seahawks gear, freezing cold, after I had just gotten hit in the face with Skittles by Marshawn Lynch. And I think the professor kind of thought I was nuts, which is fair. But yeah, so this should be like 45 or something. Shouldn't be that bad at all. Hello, love. Hello, governor. What's up, Joey? How's it going? Good evening. Did you already go out for a little bit and then come back, or are you... Well, you might have already had come back. But that's a different story. Did you go out in the boat for a bit and then come back, or I forget? I'm just here so I don't get fined. That's fair, Maurice. It is fair. He threw Skittles. He did. I got hit in the face with Skittles from Marshawn Lynch. I was like... Yeah. Exciting. I liked Ernest Jones talking about he was talking about what he needed to prepare for the parade, and he's like, I don't know, you need water and stuff to help because you're gonna be, you know, having things that aren't water. I was like, yes, we know. We got you, buddy. We got you. I'm not gonna be drinking at the parade tomorrow, but it'll be, you know, so be having fun. I did. I was gone 2.5 weeks, back for 2 weeks, then back out for 2.5 weeks, back for 3, then deploy. How long is your deployment? Because I think I was talking to like Sandscript about this, something like that, who seemed to know more than I did. But I did think you were going out for like a full, like, bit of time, right? A bit of both. hit in the face with Skittles by Lynch, is that a euphemism? No, that was just like literally Skittles. There were Skittles everywhere, to be fair. Yeah, and Marshawn like drinking, somebody like tossed him a, like, I think Fireball, I want to say. And they're like, hey, give that back. I'm like, nah, that's gone, homie. You just tossed Fireball to the Super Bowl champions. You ain't getting that back. Why no drinking at the parade tomorrow? Dude, because no, probably because I'm gonna drive to I'm gonna drive to get close to the light rail station, I'd imagine. Plus, just like day drunk. I don't need to be day drunk. I mean, I've literally got hammered on Sunday. Went out and had drinks last night. Having a drink here. I don't need a drink for daytime in the parade. That's fine. So that'll be good. We got to come back and stream Claire Obscure Expedition 33 and try and remember what I'm doing for James too. So in the evening. So yeah, no, that's fine. We've celebrated quite a lot. My deployment will be about 4 months max. Ah, okay. Usually they're longer, but I have orders to transfer to another command by the end of July, so I'll get flown off the boat and my replacement flown in. Gotcha. Is it still going to be based out of San Diego, or are you going to somewhere other than the whale's vagina? Respectable. Yeah, my dad's nervous about the parking duration, because, like, where we normally park to catch the light rail, I think it's like 4-hour parking, and he's nervous it'll be longer than that, but I'm like, if it is. I don't see us getting any kind of parking ticket on a day when there should be, maybe they're projecting maybe like 1 million people downtown for the parade. I mean, the population of actual Seattle is only like about 750,000, so that'd be a lot of people. If you're going to be giving out parking tickets, shit, I feel like they'd be for people parking poorly down by the parade, but I don't think they're going to. Like, the cops, everybody hates in Seattle, most everybody hates the Seattle Police Department. But, you know, they're like PR, they're like, we draft everyone into service, come down to the parade. When, like, it's a day, like, for celebration. I don't think I'm going to get a parking ticket, you know? Should be probably fine. Maybe. Ish. Props. It's like, do I waste this now, or do I go, like, because I could go, that might have been, like, my strongest defender, and I should have gone with that. Ew, pauser. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention, but did they pause? It did look like it, didn't it? Abdo, should I bang Panam or Judy in this new playthrough? Well, I mean, that depends on if you're going to be which or what, right? Can I do this, or do I do... I feel like I could do this and go to an L3. But I probably can't. I'm probably going to die before I can get to the L3, aren't I? Still going, what I miss. I was nearly at 200 points, and Hal talked me into playing another one, and I lost. So it's all Hal's fault. What's up, Flibs, though? John C., hello. Congrats, this is a good game. Well deserved. I think, like I said, after the game against the Rams, the Thursday night game, I was like, I think they're the best. They gotta prove it, but I do think they are the best. Oh my god, dude, just throw that. Thank you. I'm like, this is gonna hurt so bad. Can I get to an L3? Can I get to an L3 before they kill me? Yeah, I think I'm gonna die before I get there. Yeah. Yep, couldn't get there. Oh no, damn it! I could have used the armor. Oh, that's so dumb. Wait. mean, I'm probably still gonna lose, but like, okay. No! Dude, just give me this L1 before anything bursts. He decks that? Ah! You turd! You're the shittier Summers, brother, that's for sure. You're still fine round 3? Oh, yeah, I forgot that wasn't round 3. I have Gene for whatever in round 3, though. That's right. Why did I just get a commercial for both MCOC and Resident Evil Online? Anyways, sup chat, sup Abdo, congrats on the Super Bowl win. Blaze, are you going to burn the stadium down now? Why did... I don't think I've ever heard somebody say that they've had an MCOC ad. Like, I've literally never seen one. Vitalik, hello, how's it going? NFC Championship is the real Super Bowl, as we all already knew. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, dude, I got to go to both those games, and that was very exciting. All right. Is that what we call it, though? That's actually lower than I was, right? I was like 80 something. What is the difference? It's only like... It's 6K radians. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Why not? Also, not to get too political, Seattle's best or Starbucks or Dark Horse option Dutch Bros. Local mom and pop place. Definitely. Local mom, like whatever your local roaster is. If your barista doesn't look disgusted with you and you're not paying $19 for a latte, what are you even doing with yourself? Seriously. Seriously. No, I mean, of corporate shitty places, Starbucks, because I can order on the mobile app and walk in with Zoe and get my drink. So, yeah, please, what is that, luck? It's like not luck, man. I threw down the right defender, which was... I don't know. I don't remember because it's just totally not luck. What did I throw down? Oh yeah, they just didn't like they. Oh no, because they tried to take on a champion with like no. That was skill. That was skill. They were cooked in round 3 pretty much too because I had Jean Grey, so all good. Always do when I tune in. The heli? What? Always do what you want to burn down the stadium. Dude, Blaze, how do you already have somebody shot? What the hell, man? Like, how do you already have a 49er shot in the offseason? It's been like a day of the offseason. I just don't even get it. I don't even get it. Filthy pauser anyways, though. Not you, not Blaze, this person. All right, yeah, I think we call it there for night. Ooh, coffee sounds good. Coffee and Mind Hunters it is. Wow, at this time of night? Interesting. Interesting. Corpo start? I think I like the Street Kid the most. You're leaving? Yeah, we've been on for 2 hours. I want to try to get to bed early tonight. I need to make some dinner. I probably should try and be productive, but I'm not. I'm just like, I haven't put out a short for a couple days. Like, all the YouTube's things are bad. The streaming things are bad. They're all bad, but whatever. We're world champions, so fuck it. I found out that my apartment manager is a 49ers fan, actually. And so I have my old car sitting, rusting away in the parking garage because he's nice enough to give me a parking pass for it without making me pay $150 to park it in a spot. And I was like, dude, I can park in a spot, but like the pass expired on the 10th today. And I was like, but I don't know. It's not sucking the moisture up as fast as I want to. In fact, I have to go downstairs and make sure and put that in there before I forget. But he just like writes it for like a month. And I'm like, oh, dude, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much. And I start to walk away and I'm walking Zoe. I'm taking Zoe outside, stop by the office as you go. And I get like a few feet away and I'm like, oh, wait, I forgot one other thing. And come back and he's like, he's gone back to typing. And he's like, yeah, what's up? And I was like, yeah, just so you know, I won't be able to get to my car tomorrow. And he's like, that's fine. I was like, yeah, you know, because I have to go to the Super Bowl parade. He's like, yeah, I was like, sorry, like you literally just did something very nice to me, and I came back just to rub it in your face. Niners fans. So yeah, anyways, like couldn't help it. Just had to do it. But yeah, so I'll do Street Kid again. It's the one I relate to the most. I think it's the best one, but you know. So E33 tomorrow and Fable the next day. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that sounds right. I might. I don't know how my signal will be from the parade. Maybe try and stream from the parade for a few minutes. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll at least capture some video of it. So that's actually what I should probably do tonight, is just try to delete shit off my phone. So yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Met Fable. The thumbnail looks very similar to the KOTOR ones. I haven't had Mummy do that, like a Fable one. I haven't had Mummy do anything just because everything's weird with Iran and whatnot. So I haven't wanted to bother him too much, but yeah, I might have to learn how to make my own thumbnails again, which would be shit. So anyways, that is going to do it for tonight. I guess we will stop there. Quantum 3, if I can stay there, is not that bad. We never got to 200 points. So, you know, say love you. Another season of not being Mysterium, but I'll take it. First, I liked Invade. I didn't like the second meta. I said congrats. I'm not salty. No, I appreciate it. Yeah. You should say congrats to your Super Bowl champions. I told you I'd be insufferable. So like, I love you either way. I love all my 49ers fans, friends, too. But I will be absolutely fucking insufferable. So Dysentery Joe hit me up and was like, congrats, man. I was like, yeah, suck it, loser. I'm like, I love you. Ha! Suck it. So I'm just gonna go do Arena and go back to watching highlights. So anyways, shout out to Saithstar for being our big shot of the evening. Thank you to everyone else who sent over support. Lots of people did tonight. Much appreciated. Helps keep things going. I'll be back tomorrow night. We're gonna do Expedition 33 and figure out what the hell we were doing in that game. Thursday for Throwback Thursday, probably do Fable. If there's some news of MCOC related nature, we'll do some kind of MCOC stuff here sometime soon. So maybe we'll do a daytime figuring out the new metas, do an arena, some kind of shit. So we shall see. But that is it for me tonight. You guys have a good rest of your night, rest of your day, wherever you're at in the world. Catch you soon. Peace.